served. With his wisdom he has served. By grace and strength, by noblesse oblige, he has served and shall again. With his teaching he has served. With his giving he has served. By lighting the night with his knowledge bright, he has served and can again. With medallion he'll be served. With a mantle he'll be served. By acclaim of the crown and the populace round, he'll be welcomed again.
Take those. We don't want the promise here.
James, we have heard the acclaim of your order. We have spoken to you and heard wise and noble words from yourself that assured us that beyond all reproach our course was clear. Because of both these words and your own deeds, we would call forth the order.
Their Majesties invite into their court their Order of the Pelican.
Cut in front of you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry who would speak for this man this day?
Your Majesty, I've known this man for 25 or 30 years. I also know that baronial court started 3.5 hours ago. So as a consequence, testimonials generally consider two things: testimonial and a shaggy dog story. Testimonial is real simple. I would have endorsed this man 10 or 15 years ago, both in his service and his temperament for this order. To keep things short, the shaggy dog story involves a rickety shower, an open parking lot during the time of day, and the current recipient with minimal clothing. Shaggy dog stories are long, so if you want to hear it, ask him.
Thank you very much.
Is there a member of the Order of Laurel that will speak for this man this day?
Majesty, I'm Mord. I have that honor and that privilege as a companion of the Order of the Laurel. I have known Hawk longer than I can count on my fingers and toes. Yeah, I have. And I will tell the shaggy dog story first. One night, while at study, which I have been known to do, the phone rings. I pick up the phone. It is Hawk. Hi, Hawk. What's up? Mord, yeah. How do you get peaches off the ceiling? I, of course, being a logical person, asked, with some regret, how did the peaches get on the ceiling in the first place? Therein lies a tale, which I will say for the arts that Hawk has often endeavored to find certain facts with empirical data known to many people in the most medieval way humanly possible. Fortunately, he can fix himself. And even more fortunate for us, he can fix us when we make, well, the same mistakes every once in a while. His service is greater to us than it is to himself. He is a peer. He's been a peer for a very long time. Thank you.
Is there a Lady of the Rose who would speak for this man this day?
Your Majesties, I have that honor. 22 years ago, a girl in Ren Fair garb went to an East Kingdom event. It was in the Dominion of Merkphalan, back when that was still part of the East. And there was a man there who was hospitable, one of the qualities of peer that we are supposed to embody. A few years later, I was at an event, and suddenly this man appeared at the event, walked into the kitchen, prepared to wash dishes for 5 hours, and then walked out of the event between two obligations he had elsewhere. And I asked why. And he said, because you've always made me feel welcome. It was about honoring hospitality. The other thing that we are supposed to do as peers is be courteous to high and low. And I have never seen this man address anyone, commoner or king, without respecting the person at all times. He has taught me so much about what it means to be a peer. He is my peer.
Thank you.